my rights. If I don't have any rights, he doesn't have any rights. He doesn't have any rights, and you don't have any rights.
I think I know what you're saying.
Yeah, in other words, if everybody gets equal rights, you got equal rights to the rights I got. And that's to sit down and keep your mouth shut or get your jaw broken. Is that the rights you want?
Hello, everybody. This is the guy formerly known as Jay Blackfoot with RedDawnPost.com. I've came to an amazing realization lately, as of late, and this article I'm about to share with you pushed it right through and made me decide to go with this. And I am now changing my name to Jesus Christ. I am Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I am back. And the reason why I know I am Jesus Christ is because I am in touch now spiritually. Things that people do don't really bother me because I know it's bigger. This whole thing is way, way, way bigger than somebody cutting you off in traffic or calling you a name. And I also realize that this Jesus Christ way of being is a consciousness, and that I'm not the only one. That's right. I'm not the only one. Think about it. How can Jesus be in just one place? How can one individual person save the world? We have to become Christed within. Christed means anointed by oil, and your pineal gland does secrete an oil that travels down to your pelvis, and if it makes it back up and hit your pineal gland, you have an epiphany. But you have to be healthy and on a high vibration and things like that, and you can get there. See, Jesus is coming back everywhere, and nothing can stop it. And it's time for you people that have been deceiving the world to change your ways. It's time for you to change your ways, because, my friends, the cold wind is blowing. The wave is coming back in. You know, the wave goes out, the wave comes in, the wave goes out, and the wave comes in. Well, this time this wave's coming in a big way. This is Aquarius. This is the awakening. You see it happening all over, although there is some confusion going on. This is it. And this article pushed me to the limit to call myself Jesus Christ, to take the glorification off the name as an individual, and to make it not as big as the teachings should be. Some of the teachings, not the whole Bible. The Bible is junk. It's plagiarized, mistranslated bunk. But there's the Gospels of Thomas, and there's other things. There's Buddha, there's Krishna. They all had the same message. It was all, you know, it was Buddha, Krishna, Thoth. All right, Jesus Christ, Jesus is a metaphor for the sun. A lot of what you see in the Bible is astrotheology. Maybe there was a Jesus, a rebel. I think Ralph Ellis, if you want to look him up, Ralph Ellis found a guy named Jesus from back then who was of the royal bloodline, who was vying for the throne in Rome because it was vacant, and so on and so forth. But anyway, it's a consciousness. It's coming back everybody, inside everybody. You know, you are the temple. And there's one teaching in there where the character Jesus says, I'm in you, and you are in me, and the Father's in me, and he is in you, and I'm in you. So everybody's in everybody. If you harm somebody else, you're harming yourself, in essence, because we're all connected to the same thing, the same energy. It doesn't matter if you're brown or light brown or tan or pale or peach or red. It doesn't matter. If you're a human being, you're connected to the same thing I am. And so this is why I'm changing my name. This article made me want to change my name, and I'm going to call myself Jesus Christ. I am Jesus Christ. If you're Jesus Christ as well, then I'm Jesus Christ of Florida. Okay, it doesn't matter. The reason we're given names is for stock reasons anyway. Think about how many people there are with your same name. you know, how original is that anyway? That's why you just are, or the saying, I am. Because there's no name. There, I don't have a name. I am. Here I am. I'm here. But anyway, the article, today is August 13th, by the way. And the article is from Mail Online, and it's at a couple other places as well. And there's some YouTube videos on it as well. Tennessee judge orders parents to change their son's name from Messiah to Martin because only Jesus Christ earned that title. So a Tennessee judge found it upon herself to order the parents to change their child's name because of her beliefs. The only belief you need is to believe in yourself and to believe that anything is possible and to believe that you are special and you are Jesus. Another thing that was said, Jesus said to John, you will do things greater than I. Okay? So they try to make it about one person, and I'm going to get back to this article and this lady, but I forgot this one point. They try to make it about the one person because on a religious level, if they can make you believe it's one person, you need one person to save you, then you buy this political pyramid junk that they have us, this sewer system they have us living in. You know, because if it happens in heaven, well then, or in the godly realm, then it must be right here. That, you know, it must be the right way to do it. That's because people are telling you it's monotheism, it's junk. It was Akhenaten brought that in the 18th dynasty of Egypt. But anyway, Magistrate Lou Ann Ballou ordered a baby's name changed from Messiah to Martin. The parents were in court, decided a different matter. Yeah, the parents were in court to decide a different matter, the child's surname, the last name. So then the judge took it upon herself. There she is, really very fierce, evil kind of looking woman. I hate to judge someone, so it kind of looks that way, but you know, we've all fallen short. So anyway, this isn't right, no matter how we've fallen short, and this is, so I'm going to call myself, I am now Jesus Christ. And that's what I'll be going by, and I'll leave the link to this article in the description area. Another thing I wanted to talk about was, this is interesting. Danny Bonaducci, see, they will do fake news stories to send someone a message or whatever they're doing to distract us. And they use different actors. And they'll make him out to be some guy in a neighborhood who is being tormented by his neighbor, like in this one. But you can clearly see that Danny Bonaducci is playing the husband of the woman across the street from this crazy lady who gives him a hard time. Here's some of it. I'll leave the link in the description area for this too, so you can watch the whole thing, but I'll give you a bit here.
A single mother who decided to go on a one-woman harassment campaign from her driveway. Her target? The family across the street. You'll see the tape. There's no denying what she did. But why she did it is the question. Here's Amy Robach.
The friendly sights and sounds of a neighborhood block party may seem typical. But make no mistake, what's happening here is nothing short of miraculous.
This is a great group of people in this neighborhood, but it's been a ghost town for years.
Now, did you hear that guy? That was Danny Bonaducci. Listen.
But it's been a ghost town for years.
A close-knit community to a ghost town, all because of this woman. Lori Christensen.
This is just such a ridiculous fake story. It's not even funny. And did you see how well built this guy was? Danny Bonaducci takes steroids and admits it and is in really good shape.
Kids would play with each other. Since she was a single mom, we would help her out with blowing her snow in the winter, things like that.
The Hoffmans say cordial turned to combative one day 5 years ago because of a spat over nail polish between their young daughters.
I didn't think it was that big a deal. So I just went over to Lori's and I said this was what had gone on. And immediately she pretty much went off on me. She was yelling and screaming.
She was screaming at you?
She was screaming at me.
Had she ever
basically.
screamed at you before?
No, she had not. And I turned around and started to walk away.
But the Hoffmans were about to learn walking away from the wrath of Lori Christensen wouldn't be that simple. And just how vicious her attacks could get became clear when Kim, a recovering alcoholic, suffered a dangerous relapse.
Greg and my kids didn't know whether I was going to live.
Okay, I'll let you watch the rest when I post the link in the description area, but just wanted to show you his I got a good ear shot. Here it is. Earlier. Well, no, that's not the one. Doggone it. Let's see if this one's any better. If not, I'll just leave the link in the description area. Yeah, that one's a little bit better. Let me see.
I saw Mommy kissing a breathalyzer.
How often did she have
It's so fake,
signs
the
up?
story.
She put them up.
That's a pretty good one. I don't think that's the one I had earlier, but if you look at the ear, right through here, that's the same, whatever this thing's called here. You know, it's lines up just right. It's got the bump in it, and you can see the ear right there. Oops. Same form, goes right into the same lobe. Everything about that ear is his ear, you know, except for what's going on here. I don't know if that's the lighting or what. That's why I wanted to find a better picture, but better close-up of it. But could have swore there was a better. I know there's a better one, but I don't know. You can look for it and find it. His ear's right there. You can even blow this up. But that thing there, it's this other place where you see it is dead on. So anyway, that's that. Danny Bonaducci, an actor in a news story. Here's another place that shows Soros being Rockefeller Sr. and Iser Wiseman. I'll leave that link in the description area so you can check it out as well. Of course, the big news, I am now Jesus Christ. Become Christed yourself. Forget religion. Forget that book. It's all embedded in your DNA memory. You don't need 10,000 pages to tell you not to kill. You don't need 10,000 pages in a book to tell you to love your brother as yourself. Your brother being, we're all brothers and sisters. This biological thing was put there to divide us. Their motto is divide and conquer. They put this black and white thing in our head too. You're not a white crayon. You're not a black crayon. You're tan. You're brownish. You're dark brown. You're reddish. You're cream. Whatever you are, you're not white and black. So, I will also be starting a show called, I'm not sure if I'm going to use Ustream or what I'm going to use. I'm probably going to use Ustream. I'll let you know. I'm going to start Friday night will be my first little show or whatever you want to call it. It's going to be called The Anti-Church with Jesus Christ. I'll go through some news, but I'll try to focus a little on, some different points of view and spirituality and try to go through the whole spectrum and pick out the truths versus not so true. Like we'll go through the Gnostic Gospels, which are really cool, and some other things. And as usual, I'll put the links in the description area, but check me out on Facebook. Friend me, I'll friend you back, or send me a friend request. I'll friend you, and follow me on Twitter. They're both /Red Dawn Post. Easy to find, very easy. And check out my website, reddawnpost.com as well. And that's about it for now. This is Jesus Christ signing off. Take care.
Well, God, I guess you're my best friend, being as I invented you.
You believe in God, Charles?
Sure, I believe in myself. Why wouldn't I? Which one?
Are you Jesus Christ?
Which Jesus? There's all kinds of Jesuses. There's a black Jesus down in Florida. He's having a good time. There's a Mexican Jesus in Mexico. I mean, there's all kinds of There's a Jewish Jesus. I mean, Jesus, you know. There's all kinds of Jesus coming back everywhere. And nothing can stop it. It's a consciousness that lives in your mind.